here with my friend Mateo.
Hi.
Today we're gonna set up a little bonfire. So we have our paper to put under wood. So my friends and I decided to head over to Emily Murphy Park. I decided to bring along with me two very great friends, Mateo and Maya. They coach volleyball with me and have become my non-biological siblings. We were actually really looking forward to this campfire as we had just finished an exhibition game with our teams, and we just want to have a little time to take a break from our busy lives. For the most part, during the fire, my friends and I talked for quite a bit. We were just debriefing about our exhibition game and planning ahead for our season. But then we also just decided to talk a little bit about life itself and just spend some good time together. As I looked at the fire, a concept that kept ringing in my mind was the idea of control. As this was a campfire in a fire pit, along with the supervision of a couple individuals, this fire could be categorized as a controlled fire. However, the moment we would have just left it burning and left the park, there was a major risk that it could potentially turn into a bigger and uncontrollable fire, which could lead to major issues such as a wildfire. This can be compared to a text we studied in class, Ready Player One by Steven Spielberg, where the universe of the Oasis was created as a platform to create a false consciousness and alienation for society. Their way of controlling their fire was by making sure no one knew other people's real identities. The moment that Wade exposes who he is to Artemis, this opened up the door for chaos. The IOI began a hunt for Wade. That one revelation of his true identity and reality caused a variety of consequences that kept spreading like wildfire. Followingly, this is also depicted in The Truman Show by Peter Weir. In this situation, Truman is the only person being alienated, and the director of the show is creating this false consciousness for Truman. He controls and supervises all that Truman does. This is similar to how my friends and I watched the fire and made sure it was under control. However, once Truman started catching on to the idea his life was scripted, things started to unfold, and the director slowly but surely started losing control of Truman's life, just like a wildfire, which is difficult to tame. Eventually, the director had lost so much control, he just accepted his fate with Truman and provided him with the option to stay or leave, and so Truman left. Just like if a wildfire begins, there's only so much that can be done individually, and one accepts their fate. Both of the texts I discussed demonstrate a relation to the fire I made. They do this by depicting how control can be had over some situations and aspects of life. However, the moment they are uncared for, they unfold into bigger issues. They both demonstrate how this can be the result of the creation of a false consciousness, which eventually unfolds within itself. And that's a wrap.
What is it?